What is up?
Good evening and salutations from Buffalo, the city of good neighbors.
And I'm in my parents' basement, fucking shooting this public access show out of my parents' basement.
Yes,
That's
Warlock 69 has signed on.
Yeah.
For...
So, you know,
I'm sorry. It's X Warlock 69X.
You remember how everybody wanted to be part of fucking the Turtles layer, like for fucking for Shredder?
Oh yeah, the Foot Clan. Yeah.
Nah, bro. I wanted to be down with the hackers because they had the cool underground fucking party thing. You know, they had like little half pipes in there too. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, but all you could do is just pump. You know, they had a whole course in at the Foot Clan. Yeah, at the Shredder Dome or whatever it was called. So
the Shredder Dome. I mean, I wonder since they were both under the streets of New York, if they all ran into the Turtles at all ever.
Yeah, or maybe Chud, you know, there was somewhere in there, you know.
Yeah, Chud. You went there. So yeah, man. Last week we didn't have a guest. We talked about our movies that our
favorite movies,
soundtracks, yeah.
Yeah, and I came off as an elitist as far as what you call it, greatest hits records.
Hey man,
after listening to those clips, I'm like, hey dude, settle down.
But you know what though? Whether they're the clips or it's in the episode anyway, you know, it's in the episode. So, you know.
Yeah, listen to the whole episode. Just don't judge me on the clips.
That's why that's why certain clips get so viral, because people think they're talking about something else. And then they listen to the full story and they're like,
oh yeah, they weren't talking about Iron Maiden being a thrash metal band. Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good clip, right? That was a good clip.
Yeah. Never forget. Yeah. So, tonight, the one, the only, the most appearing
guest
on the podcast, Duane Regretzky will be with us. And
you hear something different than the other times when he's been on. We're actually going to talk about something today. We're actually
for sure. Yeah, we actually have a topic with Duane. So yeah, I'm excited. But before we go any further, please make sure, if you're listening, that you like, subscribe, and subscribe, share, and leave comments. Yeah.
I can't get this finger to go the right direction. There.
Yeah.
That took too long. There, I fucking can't do it. People are like,
what were you pointing? What was that?
Yeah, I was trying to point to the bell to subscribe, like right there.
Oh, there's the bell. Yeah.
Look, why did I just do this? I'm all with this hand. I'm trying to do it with this fucking hand. I just went like. Anyway,
what are you? It's like you got the claw or something. That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I mean, I have a friend named Rick Brooks, and he has a claw like that, and we called him T-Rex.
You guys are horrible people. We do have something very exciting other than speaking with Duane. We are going to have our first ever unboxing of a package from a prior guest. And this is going to be great because I know what it is. Russ doesn't know what it is. And I think everyone out there listening, watching, is going to get a great freaking laugh from
Josh from Teeth Out.
Josh from Teeth Out is going to hopefully join us tonight for the unboxing. I have to send up some smoke signals and get it up to Canada. So
you got it. You're already there. You just got to blow it. Oh no, he's above you. Never mind.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's fucking stop talking and let's talk with
Duane Regretzky.
And 5, 4,
Duane Regretzky.
Right.
I'm Duane Regretzky.
Duaner.
How's it going? Yeah, thanks for having me back. How are y'all?
Good. Starting to thaw out, as I'm sure you are as well, you know, up there in Canada and me down here in Western New York. Yeah, the snow is starting to melt, but every once in a while it comes right fucking back. So
Snow's a motherfucker like that.
yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm headed from the relative safety of the mountain I live on, Death Mountain, up here in BC, and I'm headed to Hinton, Alberta tomorrow. And I've heard the drive is a little bit dicey, so going to be in 4x4 and just take my time, give ourselves a bit extra time to get there because apparently they're getting snow in Alberta.
Jesus, yeah. Well, yeah, luckily all that shit, the nor'easter that tore up New York City and Mass and Connecticut and all the coastal, areas of the eastern, East Coast. It didn't hit, that shit didn't hit us. So yeah. Woohoo!
Good shit. They got it good down there.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But
so Duane, what's going on, man? Something about a new record or
That's right. When does this air, boys? Is this coming up tomorrow or is this a live? Oh, we're live right now. So tomorrow my record comes out, Duane Regretzky's Mind Palace. It's 14 tracks of just really audio bliss. It's going to be the greatest album ever that you've ever heard.
Nice.
I'll stand by that. I stand by that. Yes. Better than Kiss Alive.
Wow.
What about Frampton Comes Alive?
Better than Frampton Comes Alive.
Okay. All right.
No, I don't know. I don't know if anybody's going to like it, but I sure as hell am excited to put it out. And yeah, it's a pretty crazy album. I don't know. Not many people have heard it so far, but everybody can hear it tomorrow. They can get it at highenddenimrecords.com or wherever you stream your music.
Yeah.
Well, we were able to hear it a little bit beforehand, and I'm going to say it's a fun little record. I mean, it's just a fun record, man. You put it on, it starts out with a little intro there. Everybody sit down, and then everyone, and then you're like, you hear, Duane Regretzky, I'm Duane Regretzky, and you're like, everybody's a little Duane Regretzky, So I'm like, I guess we're all Duane Regretzky's today,
Right. Yeah. We're all a little berserker.
Yeah.
Oh shit. My man listened through the B-side. Holy crap. Most people I figured gave up around track 5 or something. You made all the way and found the crazy skate punk one in there, Berserker.
Yeah. Well, that, like I said in our last episode, don't be a lazy fan and just listen to the greatest hits. Make sure you listen to the entire record.
Yeah,
it's always full of. Listen to those deep cuts, man. So
I appreciate that because you never know what's a little hidden gem on the other side of the record, and
exactly, man.
Flip it
to the B side.
Welcome.
You gotta. And speaking of B side, Russ, this is my first ever vinyl record.
Oh shit!
Oh
yes,
it's a pretty one.
Thank you. It's bathwater blue, so. One in every 69 copies comes imbued with my bathwater of my bath I took when I got home from the tour with Fast Eddie.
Oh Jesus!
When I cried it all off in the shower and sitting in the bathtub. So if you're lucky, you could get a record that has that right in it.
Oh man!
Now, does it smell of Maker's Mark?
It smells of Maker's Mark and shame.
Maker's
Mark and shame deeply.
Yeah, I think those two go hand in hand when they're drank. So oh fuck.
But yeah, I saw that. How many of y'all pressing up of that vinyl?
So I went for 200 this time. Seeing as that was my first time ever getting it, I was only going to go with 100 because I didn't know that I'd be able to sell more than 100 records. But the price break for getting 200, it was like, well, I'm practically losing money if I don't go for the 200 units, right? and get the
for
price
sure.
right. So now I've got several crates of these records, and I've got to get out there and start tap dancing and selling them. So 200 units for my first run. We'll see how this goes.
When and why'd you pick that blue? Is it just for bath water, or did you have it for like it's like that's a cool color you like?
Yeah, Kaylina Hall, my wife, my life, she did Get Crackin' Designs. She designed the album art, and she went with the blue and yellow colors. And I just figured, yeah, first record, I'm going to pull out all the stops, go for the translucent blue vinyl. We had an insert printed that's actually printed on both sides, and it's got kind of like a poster on the other side. So, sprung for the shrink wrap, everything like that. Yeah. So no expense was spared in making this vinyl a truly Regretzky full experience. And I think people are going to like it. I like how we went from greatest record of all time. I said, then you said fun little record. And I'm into it. I'm into a fun little record. Yeah. But like Josh actually said, cute record or cute little record or something. Okay. So I was like, hey, I'll take it. It's better than like, I want my money back, or what is this trash or whatever. So, I'm stoked.
I noticed on this record you re-recorded 4 songs that were on the first release. And man, they sound a lot. They sound so much crisper and so much. There's so much more into them. Especially Knife Guys finished last. That one. I liked it. I liked it on that album, and I like it a lot on this album too, man. So pretty cool to see that.
Yeah, it was fun. Some of them I envisioned as full band songs from the beginning, but just the nature of me being solo and that first record, I kind of rushed it out, and I just wanted to get something out for people to hear, to book shows with. So it was just me and the acoustic guitar, but I always kind of heard the songs in my head. For example, there's one called Sucks to Be Cool on there, and I always kind of heard that full arrangement in my head, but I would try and play it live at shows, and I was trying to use guitar effects and stuff to do the metal parts, and the wheels were just falling off. It wasn't happening right. I was getting a lot of blank stares coming back, or like I think I heard somebody in the audience shout like, this is painful, or you should kill yourself or whatever. And so I was like, this isn't working, so we'll just save it for an album, because I know it's going to be more like what I hear in my head if I can flesh it out on an album with all the instruments.
Well, that's one of my favorite songs on the record. I was telling Eric about this because that fucking metal part in there. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. It just comes out. It's like, oh yeah. I was like, okay. And then as soon as it was over, I was like, let's play that back again. Play it like nice. I was like, fucking, I love it. I love it. And the lyrics, awesome. Cool. The lyrics too. I feel like there's people out there that everybody knows that's kind of like those, like what the song describes. And I think we all know those people.
Yeah, that's me kind of putting it out there. That's airing my grievances without trying to seem too bitter. I hope I rode the line well on that one, but yeah, for sure. It's just like we all know people like that they like to take, but when it comes time to give a little bit, it's like, oh shit, they're looking the other way, man. So
yeah.
There you go. Give more than you take. That's the motto for that song. Don't be too judgy.
Don't be an a-hole.
Don't be an asshole. That's the whole thing. That's the whole theme of this whole fucking life.
Yeah. Like Dennis Leary said, he's an asshole. ASSHOLE.
Great song.
Yeah.
Amazing song.
Yeah, for sure.
I was back in high school blaring that one on the stereo. Like, who is this, man? Probably mislabeled from Napster as Weird Al or something.
Man, he used to do those like MTV shorts in between like videos where it just black and white, him smoking like chain smoking a dart. and talking about anything and everything. And I just remember, you know, all I want is like Cindy Crawford on a blah, 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 blah. And yeah.
Really? That sounds so lame. Fucking want fucking Cindy Crawford. Puffing a cigarette. Oh my God.
Yeah, dude.
Probably
Yeah.
at the time though, it was a time. It was a different time.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man.
Russ, I can't hear your audio. You're cut out for me.
So, my mic's on now. No, I was saying was, you know, we're talking about this today. Howard Stern. If Howard Stern was around today, man, he would have been canceled a long fucking time ago if he started back what he was doing back then. You know.
Jesus.
Totally, man.
But yeah, and then so Eric texts me these letters to me, GFA HITG, and I hadn't listened to the record yet, and I replied back to him, "Go fuck a horse in the garage." And then he said, "Go fuck a hole in the ground," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's so rad. I hope that kind of interpretation spreads with this album, and that there's more friends saying, guessing what it stands for. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. When I was listening to that, I was walking by people in my office and I was like, this song's for you. This song's for you. This song's really for you. You listen to it twice. You're cool. This song's for you.
You're cool. Fuck you.
Yeah. So,
I really would hate to be fucked by a dildo made of angry bees, because that wouldn't feel too swell at all. So yeah.
That's why you got to stay on the good side of Duane's list, man.
Yeah. I mean,
you guys will be fine. You guys will be fine.
I'm pretty sure that's going to be the next TikTok phase. You know, it's just like
somebody's
going to do it if it's not already.
Yeah. I mean, we could be the first, boys, and we could probably get on that those ER shows called like What Did They Put in Their Butt or whatever at the same time. we could get famous two ways at once.
Oh no.
Or, you know, on Jackass at least, you know, it's like Johnny Knoxville is coming back. So I mean,
aren't they bringing Jackass back? Is that right?
Yeah. I mean, they're all gonna break a hip, man. They're old. It's just like, unless they've got like young kids doing the stunts and they're just like, you know, in like director's chairs.
Well, they got that Zach Ass dude. I know he runs with them. Zach Ass. And then there is like there's a dude with there's a new guy with his dad that's on there that are like a teamed up. And then for the movie, Bam Margera is actually going to be in some of the scenes, but I think it's like old stock footage that's going to be in it. But he signed on to be part of it, so that's cool. Because it's kind of cool for him. I mean, I guess he's getting his life back together.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's been good to see him turn it around.
Yeah, I watched some newer skate videos of him, and I'm like, okay, he's getting there again. He ain't gonna be like he used to be, because old. But he's still doing some good shit. So,
man.
Making amends with with people and shit, except for I guess Devo, but who cares? Anyway, we're not talking about Bam Margera. We're talking about Duane Regretzky.
Yes.
I've seen Steve-O come under some fire recently. it was something political, but Steve-O's in the fucking hot seat, man. Maybe he'll make it out. You never know.
He owns a farm in Tennessee.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah, he bought it between Knoxville and Nashville. Yeah. He bought it there a couple years ago. He has a like cool little indoor skate barn and shit. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I noticed there's a couple songs on here that I also wanted to speak about, and I want to know your white people tacos. For a second there, you said, out of the yellow box. I was like, oh, the box. Okay. Are they the Ortega ones? Is that the yellow box you're talking about?
No, man, you got to go like whiter than that.
Oh shit!
I'm talking old El Paso is what what I got
Oh,
here.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Old El Paso. Yeah,
Well,
man.
I thought the lyrics of the song was cabbage, cheese, and ketchup, and I kept
Oh,
hearing cabbage, cheese, and then after I would listen to the song, I'd go look at the lyrics, and I was like, oh, cheddar cheese and ketchup, but cabbage, cheese, and ketchup sounds just as kind of fucking weird to me. But
If it was cabbage, it would be more authentic, though. Come on, man. You're
right,
half
you're right.
Mexican.
true.
Come on,
That's
you should
You're
know
right.
that.
But
That-
Duane, do you really eat cheddar cheese and ketchup on your tacos?
all right. Well, yes, this song did come from personal experience. So here's the deal, man. Like when we
Yes.
make our tacos, I'll put all the toppings on there. You know, I'll start off with one or two with all the toppings and be, you know, a good guy, eat all my vegetables on the tacos, but I got to cap it off with one, like with a taco that's reminiscent of like a Big Mac, dude. So I'm talking like maybe lay a bit of mayo on there, cheddar cheese, ketchup. Okay, and then just call it a day. Don't fucking make it complicated with the lettuce and with the jalapenos and any other sort of vegetable, avocado, whatever. Just treat yourself. Treat yourself to a sheer beige and bright red taco to cap it all off. Now, having said that, I've been to Mexico 2 or 3 times in my life, and I've had authentic tacos in Puerto Vallarta, you know, as authentic as that gets, the place where all the white people, you know, go.
Mexico still, you know.
And they say, gracias.
Gracias. Right. So I can appreciate all kinds of tacos, including the authentic ones. But
Yeah.
I just think it's a funny, stupid joke. Stupid joke.
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
At the end of the song, you say, then you made white people nachos. Have you ever had so many broken shells in the box that that's what you did with them? Just turn them into nachos because you're like, fuck, I got all these broken tortilla shells.
Oh,
I
100%.
gotta make some of them. Yeah.
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 We'll do that here, but we got a problem. I don't know if it's with the supply chain, but the taco shells are always stale when you get them in the box here all the time now. So lately, you've just been going with the soft wraps, and sometimes you get the combo box, and it's got like the half hard shells and the half soft shells. So what you do is you wrap around the soft shell around the hard shell. I call that a gordita, right? And it kind of catches everything. I'm not sure if that's the correct name for it, but you catch me rocking those.
I think Taco Bell calls those double deckers tacos. But they put like cheese to melt them to hold them together.
Oh yeah. Sure. Yeah.
I used to go, me and my buddy would get really fucking drunk, and then we go to Walmart and buy a bunch of Dorito flavors and some nacho cheese and beans and all that shit and make nachos. Like take all the chips and mix them all together and then put them on a big sheet pan, put all your toppings on them, throw it in the oven, and then you sit. What the fuck? Who invited this guy?
You got a case of the mad munchies.
We got a guest.
Oh,
Eric.
shit.
Oh,
Who
got a guest.
Who could it be? Hey, how's it going, man?
What is up?
Hey, not too much. Just hanging out. Oh, Russ, you got muted and you got really excited.
Oh man! As soon as I enter the room, his microphone just explodes.
Yeah, I think it's scared of you, man.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. So
Anyway, there's
Duane. You don't know anything about this, but we're doing a special unboxing, a gift that the guys from Teeth Out sent to Russ. And
Nice.
Yeah. So we're gonna do that
so
right now.
It's Josh, right?
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going, Josh? Good to see you, buddy.
Josh,
Yeah,
Duane,
good, man.
Duane,
Nice to meet
Josh.
you.
Yeah, it's our first time meeting, but we
Oh,
have
okay.
been talking because okay. Let's see about this gift.
Okay, so I get this package and I just happen to open it up on the correct side because when I open it, it says, if you've gotten this far, please open during a podcast recording. Well, I could have been that guy who was like, no, just set it back in and not look. But I'm not doing that. So I'm opening it now. And there is another note in here. Hi, Russ. Just a little care package from your friends and Teeth Out. This is a CD and stickers, pins for you and Eric. Also a little something special that I hope can help out. All the best and hope for a monster year for You Want It, You Got It. Even put the little AC/DC thing in there.
Nice.
Josh and the gang.
Working hard.
All right. So here's the little, the stop reading thing. And here is some stickers, selfless promotion, Teeth Out. There you go.
Of course.
Nice.
Oh, wait. Hey, and this too. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
So, I got this case here. I don't even. Is it a fucking Fisher Price fucking microphone?
Well, of course not. Of course not.
It looks like I got
Whoa.
some shades, like some.
It looks like a naloxone kit, man. That's what we call those over here in BC.
And I'm gonna fucking open this up and a fucking glitter bomb's gonna go the fuck off.
No, listen.
God, that would be so rad.
Now that you said that, I'm so disappointed.
Yeah, damn it, Josh.
No, listen. This is the best of the best. This is Timu promised that this is like first class. If you're going to start a podcast, this is what you need to have. It's top of the line.
I feel like a fucking like a game show host right now.
Oh shit!
If I can get this microphone out, it's like tangled up in here.
No.
Right, I got it.
It's
So
meant
look,
to be tangled.
This is the microphone here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
And-
wired.
Hold
Hey.
on.
All the best mics are wired.
Yeah.
That's the jack right there.
Yeah.
But wait, there's more. I even got some earbuds
Nice.
in ears.
Yeah.
And I
That
believe
way.
yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, and there's more.
Shit.
Oh, I'm telling you, this is top of the line Timu starter kit for a podcast.
I don't know what this thing does. It's a remote control. But I
you
don't
know what? Everyone's gonna be able to hear you from now on, and you're gonna be
clear.
able to hear them.
Oh no, this is my transceiver box.
Yeah. Oh, look how high tech that is.
Compact.
I got my input jacks right
Oh,
there.
for the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Nice. Oh, you could fucking connect to the USS Enterprise with that fucking thing right there.
No joke, man. And the Department of War. So
Hold on.
when we all get on our WhatsApp
Try
app,
this
and-
real quick. Hold on.
Listen, I wanted only the best for you guys for 2026, so this thing can just skyrocket.
Nice.
yeah, that
Things
and
are
I
gonna
can't
move
thank
quick
you
now
enough.
that this mic's in the picture.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
sounds about right.
No. That's what you wanted? You wanted me to be able to
It is a step up from the mic you're using right now. So
Oh, you're an asshole. So
It has
also
been
too,
cutting out.
also too, wait.
Oh fuck.
No, shake it. I gotta shake the computer. No, we were recording something a while back, and Josh and Ozone just jumped in on us. I don't remember what podcast. Oh, it was the year update or the end of the year run. And they popped
Okay.
in and did-
Yeah.
yeah. Which
yeah.
Duane did a nice intro for us on when he was
Nice.
doing his drinking bender with his buddy from where was he visiting from?
Ireland, yeah.
Ireland.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you got Josh and Ozone back together for the podcast, same place.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's pretty good. That's
No,
pretty
no,
good.
this
I haven't
Josh.
No.
This
This Josh.
Oh, okay. Yes.
There's-
That makes
Josh.
sense.
too many Joshes now, man.
Yeah, there's like way too many Joshes. How many Joshes are in your band? Just one, right?
Just one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
This is it's fucky. I got my Joshes all fucking bi-coastal, and I gotta compartmentalize and put them both in the right spot. And so stupid of me to not know the lore of this show, of that episode. Fuck, I gotta go back. I look like an idiot.
Nah.
But listen. I'm gonna go. You guys have a great interview. I'm gonna be seeing Mr. Duane Regretzky in about 7 months or so, and yeah, maybe you guys can bring that up later.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe we will.
If I bring this microphone, can I sing with it?
Listen, that mic is gonna change your life, Russ. Change your life.
I'm ready. I feel like I'm changing now.
It's going to change your life because it's going to record you saying your banking info, and it goes straight to Josh's house. He's just going to be there with a notepad. You're going to look in your bank account and be like, my life, it's changed forever.
That's what this microphone is. It's a bug, so he can hear everything I'm doing. Yeah. Get my keystroke and all my fucking passcodes. Yeah. Okay. Damn it.
Cool.
Well,
all right, Josh.
You weren't supposed to pass that along, but.
Oh. All right. Thanks, Josh.
All right, guys.
Later, Josh. See ya.
Later.
Cheers.
That was cool. That was cool. That was fun.
That was awesome.
That was.
Yeah. I was like, what is this thing? I got kind of scared though. I didn't know if it was gonna be like a glitter bomb or like a
dude, that would have been great if it was. But yeah, he had
vibrator.
He had sent me a message, and he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna send this to Russ. Can you get his address?" And after I stopped laughing, I was just like, "Yeah." That's when I sent Russ a text message. I was like, "Hey, man, I'm going through the old LTD merch, and I want to get rid of some stuff. Let me get your address." And he's like, "Oh, okay, here it is."
Yeah. And then I was actually, what's funny is I was actually thinking about that. I was like, I wonder if Eric actually, sent any of that shit off. And then I got this package that same day. I was thinking of it. But anyway, but yeah, that was cool. All right. So
that's awesome.
What happened was Duane, at the end of their episode, everybody could hear me just fine except for Josh.
Okay.
And yeah, so I was actually literally looking like,
I could hear him.
Gets me every time. But
then when we got loser points on, it happened to them too.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
The drummer, Chris, he couldn't hear anybody but me. So it'd be like I'd be quiet, and then they'd be all talking on, carrying on, and then I'd start talking, and then they would all keep talking. He doesn't hear nothing. And like after like 15, 20 minutes, he's like, Russ, you're the only person I can hear, man. It was good. Anyway. All right. Well, let's get back on. Let's get back
on track.
Talking about the record.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then I have one more. The other song that the whole album's great, but these ones are just popping out because we can relate to them a lot myself.
Yeah.
But
great.
The other one is Hotel Song. Because I think we've all either have stayed in some funky ass fucking hotels and got some weird shit from the hotel, whether you get pink eye or whatever, bed bugs or whatever from there, or some random rash.
Oh yeah.
Or you always wanted to steal something from the fucking hotel room,
Yeah.
And I would always steal the cord from the receiver into the phone.
Really?
Really?
That's diabolical. Because they're not keeping extras on hand.
No.
Like, why would they?
But they have but you could steal the Bibles, and they got hundreds and thousands in the fucking office.
Yeah.
Because the local church was like donating to you so you can put them in there,
Shovel Bibles at them.
You stole the fucking phone cord. Wow.
That's amazing.
But not all hotels had the phone cord that would come out either. But
right.
The ones that I could. But yeah, I was a jackass, And
You
people are like,
you lived this song, man. I can see why that one resonates with you because that's kind of what it's about, you know. There's definitely stealing stuff from hotel rooms in that song.
Yeah.
And it's a true story. I did write it in a hotel room. I come back from a show, and on that tour with Fast Eddie, and I just guess I was hungry and I was drunk, and they sold Mr. Noodle cups in the lobby, so I get one and I go up to the room. And I was staying in this room that had like 2 beds and a full kitchenette, and the idea was, I got this room so I could cook some food in there. And in this full kitchenette, it's like a ghost town. It's got like the facade of cupboards, but then you go in the cupboards and there's like 1 cup, and then like a ladle, and then like 1 spoon. And you know, so there's I just had to like drunkenly caveman this Mr. Noodle, and I ended up using a serrated knife to eat it. And thankfully
like
didn't.
Pirate.
Yeah, eating like a pirate. And the next day I had some time to kill, and I started writing that song in the hotel room. And I was like, oh, I should post this like as a video on Instagram. And I filmed it. I spent like 30 minutes filming it, and I was like, wait, no, this is actually decent. Maybe I should actually work on this so it sucks less, and then put it on the album. So that's what I ended up doing with the hotel song.
Nice. Yeah. When we were on the road in Blacklist Royals, you know, I had the pompadour, lots of pomade. So, I mean, and I'm sure, who knows if our drummer got charged for it, but I would always just steal like a hand towel, just so I would always have one on me. Like, because I wasn't going to use like my regular towel to, you know, clean, you know, like fucking, you know, Murray's pomade, you know, and then have to fucking dry my body with that same towel. So I just fucking yank fucking hand towels from there.
And how many times did you get fucking jammed up? How many times did you get charged for the missing towel?
Who knows? I'm not sure.
Never.
Because
so it sounds like never. It sounds like never. You would have heard about it, right?
Yeah.
I think that's just like it's like an urban legend or something, you know?
Yeah. It's like a suggestion. Yeah, it's a suggestion. So what I'm getting from this, my takeaway is that kids, you go ahead, and if you want something from that hotel room, treat yourself. You help yourself. You paid for it. Take what. Don't be a dick about it. Don't take more than you need. You need a towel.
Don't take the chair. You don't want the chair. You don't even want to sit on the chair.
Well,
but
unless think you want the chair, but you don't.
Yeah.
Unless they're going to be doing their own cuck scenes at their house. Then they have the cuck chair. It's already broken in. It's used, you know.
So sad when you walk into a hotel room and it's already pointed at the bed. You're just like, oh man, like just kind of brings you down a little bit, or turns you on. It depends who you are.
Yeah. But what do you do? Do you sit there and stare at the chair, or do you sit in the chair staring at the bed?
Oh, dude, I can't. Yeah. What do I do?
Yeah, I mean, you walk in a hotel room, it's already set up. You know?
Yeah, exactly. I can't even sleep with my own chair pointed at me in my office because it feels like there's a fucking ghost in it or something.
Yeah,
and I gotta turn that shit the other way.
It's like, all right, we're just gonna watch you now.
When I first got my my ring light, and the pole is like 7 feet tall, so when I would be in my bedroom and looking across the hall and into the studio, I would see that. It would freak me out for the longest time. I was like, fuck, that's just that damn light. I got up and finally moved it. But after like 30 minutes, it took me to remember, like, what the fuck is that? It kind of freaked me out.
I bet it probably looks like a person with a fucking Call of Duty ass fucking gun pointed at.
Yeah.
Backlight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's disturbing. Certainly disturbing.
But yeah, that's hotel rooms are pretty disturbing too. So, you know.
Yeah.
Why are those towels in hotels always so hard?
The dip towel?
Because they're trying to get you to not steal them. But when you're in a fucking you're like a punk rock band, and you need, you know, you're on the road for who knows how many days out of the year, and you're just like, hey, I didn't bring a hand towel, so yoink.
Okay.
Yeah. See, we've been living in fear of that hotel charge. You know, I'm always living in fear of it because they have all those big scary signs. So what we do, you know, a lot of times we're on tour and we got dyed hair or like crazy, like you would have hair product or something. And so we'd use the t-shirt as an additional pillowcase, so it doesn't, you don't get the blue hair dye all over the pillowcase,
yeah.
Oh,
right?
sure. Yeah.
What if I'm getting charged $250 because you got blue fucking hair, you know? But in general, that song, and like, I know this is first world problems, whatever. People can make fun of me if they want, but like, hotels are so shit and they're so expensive, and it might have something to do with like BC being one of the most expensive places to live in Canada, and having some of the most expensive to live in cities in the world, like Vancouver. But like the standards versus price thing is way fucked up. You pay $300 for a shit room because it's the only game in town, and it's like, man, like, some of the $300 hotel rooms in this country, you'd be better off getting a $50 fucking Travelodge or Super 8 room.
Exactly.
So I don't mind if you want to charge the money for, but at least have standards better than the people that charge $50. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Seeing a lot of hotel rooms. So
I am. I always think it's crazy. Like, you get charged by the like, you know, from like what 11 to 11. Oh no, 4 to 11. Like, you could check in at 4, but you gotta be out by 11 the next day. But if you come in at like 2:30 at night, you still got to be out by 11 o'clock. Like, you can't actually get yourself. Yeah.
I want that shit prorated when I leave. You prorate
like,
that shit like insurance, and I'll pay for the time I was here.
Like, if the room's open, it's open. Whether it's fucking 2 a.m, 11 in the afternoon, it's open, you know? So
what my move is on tour, my signature move is I call and I ask for an early check-in. So we'll just be like rubbing our hands like we won the lottery. I'm like, yeah, I just got off the phone with the Best Western. We got an early check-in, you know? Roll up at 2 p.m., just walk in straight to the front desk. Yeah, I got an early check-in.
And they're like, oh, okay.
Oh, sir.
Here's an extra hand towel. Don't steal
it. The balloons fall down. They give them the champagne bottles, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, totally. You know what? That happened to me. No word of a lie. So I got the mug. I was on tour with Colin Pearson from You Big Idiot. Great band from Vancouver. One of my favorite live shows. And we rocked up to the hotel in Chilliwack, and I see my name is on a sandwich board. And I was like, what the hell is this? You know, like, is this a sting operation or what's going on? And they're like, no, you're guest of the day. It was like the champagne and confetti thing. They gave me a little gift basket with a little mug that says Coast Chilliwack APA, guest of the day.
Nice.
Yeah, and it made me feel really special. So then I could go play to like a room of 3 people.
Hey, man,
be like, you know what?
Best show they've ever seen.
Yeah, the best guest of the day performance, I would hope, at least, you know.
So now every time you go back to that city, you'd be like, this is where I became the guest of the, you know, you know. And can you go back to that hotel and get a discount?
I'm actually allowed to fuck any of their wives. The guys that work there, yeah, they bring me in and they're like, "Oh, so Mr. Regretzky, your cuck chair is ready," you know, and they seat themselves in it, and you know, it's a privilege. You have to bring the mug with you though, so they know that you're like the right guy. Yeah,
it's like the dude from the fucking Office. You got to always hold it the whole time you're there. You know?
Oh yeah, totally.
That's wild. That's funny.
It's my claim to fame, baby.
Oh wait, is it? Would that be cooler than the pig in Red Deer?
Pig in Red Deer.
Propaganda wrote a song about it.
Oh shit!
It's about a deer, about a pig that ran off out of a slaughterhouse, and then lived for a couple months on its own. And then they found the pig. They made a big old bronze statue of this pig.
And then Propaganda wrote a song about it?
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, well, no, I'd say that pig's more famous than I'll ever be, yeah.
No, you know.
But you guys just exposed me for being a propa dummy. I'm going to have to check that out.
I didn't know about it until
Chuck Spadina. Yeah, they told us about that one. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Shout out Chuck Spadina. What's up, boys?
I was trying to get some a fight started between him and the ambulance guys, but it wasn't.
Oh, really?
I was trying to get some stir the beef up, because Red
For
Deer,
us,
Red Deer,
the instigator, the
He
instigator.
is an
Red,
instigator.
Red,
Yeah,
Red
yeah.
Deer is a
Hey,
small
man.
town, man. You got to leave those
Yeah.
guys. You got to let them alone.
You're gonna have Chuck and Chuck Spadina down at one end of the city square, Trash Ambulance on the other side of City Square,
And then they're gonna
be like,
dance.
yeah, you're gonna dance like what is that?
Oh, the Jets and the
Jets and
West
the
Side
Sharks.
Story. Yeah.
Yeah,
West Side
yeah.
Story, yeah.
When
Fuck,
you're
that's a
a
good
jet.
one.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that's all I know.
That's all you know, and that's all I
Yeah,
know too. So, so the songs on this record that you re-recorded, what made you choose those four?
I think maybe I thought they would translate. They're kind of the ones that I've just wanted to hear as more of a full band. Sucks to Be Cool, that one, of course, because it would only really work like that. But I also feel like, the first album I put out, like I said, it was pretty quick and pretty bare bones. And I think that some of those songs, they're kind of like audience favorites. And I thought they had some more juice in them because, like, let's be honest, how many people heard the first record? I feel like they still had some more mileage that I could bring them to a new audience by adding the drums and the bass and make it a little more entertaining to keep people's attention to listen to it, maybe. But it's just, I'm a punk musician. I love doing the acoustic thing, but of course, yeah, I like to write songs with drums and distorted guitars and solos and stuff. So I thought, well, if I can have the best of both worlds, right? It's my fucking album. Who's gonna argue? Ain't nobody telling me not to. So
yeah, the keyboards, the synthesizers, that shit was was great. It was like some of my like favorite parts in the fucking songs. It's like, fuck, nice. Yeah, I've always wanted to do that in songs that I've recorded, and I just never have. But yeah, I always love that shit for sure.
Get into it, AB. You gotta do it. You should do it. Follow up. And I used open source free plugins to do like the synthesizer stuff. I played it at home on this shitty old Keyrig 49 that I've had for like 20 years, MIDI controller, and just free plugins, and tracked it at home and had a hell of a time. Yeah, it was fun to explore different instruments.
Yeah. So, question that I have for you. So for Cannibal Integrity, the na-na-nas, are those an ode to any song in particular, maybe, or did that just flow naturally for the song?
Well, it flowed out naturally, and I came up with it in the heat of a moment of creativity. But of course, immediately afterwards, I was like, "Oh yeah, that's like, what is that? Leave It Alone by No Effects or something."
Yeah, that's why I was like, "Oh shit, this is a little Leave It Alone fucking ode." I was like, "Yeah, that's fucking rad."
Yeah, and it's the kind of thing where it's like you come up with something like that, and it's like, "Oh, this sounds a lot like this other thing," but you know what? A lot of things sound like a lot of other things. And
dude, they're all fucking Beatles songs. It's all the same chord progression. So
all art is a product of all art that has come before it, right? And every song is a product of every song you've ever listened to. So I think as long as nobody's trying to say, "Oh, I came up with that myself," and "Oh, isn't it genius?" and "It's never been heard before," like, yeah, it's something similar, but it sounded nice, so I left it in, and it's nice to have a little nod to something, and then like you realize what it is, and we get to have a nice little
yeah, for sure. And we'll just say it's an ode to everybody but Fat Mike. No, I'm kidding.
Fat Mike's such a butthead.
This one's for Smelly and Hefe and Melvin, but not Fat Mike. No.
Yeah, totally. Rest in peace, Melvin. He's not dead. We just want him to have a good sleep.
Yeah, for sure.
So that song that we're speaking of, is that an AI song?
In the sense that it's like fuck AI, yes.
Yeah, and then okay, because I death of creativity and whatnot. With that song, does that have to do with the SOCAN stuff in Canada too, with the AI and the music? Is that what that song is about? Is towards, or is it about all creativity?
Well, that SOCAN and like legislation to protect artists and creative artists ties into it in a broad way. But that song is, just that's like the entry point where I start talking about it, that song. But AI is a whole issue into itself, and while it does have like implications in the art community that we're really passionate about as music fans and whatever other kind of art you like, it's got larger implications on, like environmentally, like geopolitical war and just terrible things. I think AI is like probably, it's an insanely powerful technology that will surely be used to keep rich people richer and keep the lower class subdued. And I don't know, it's one of these things where it needs regulation, or it can get out of hand really quick.
Right.
And that's kind of an expression of that, of the fears I have about AI. And I think there's some good things about it too.
But we all saw fucking Terminator. We know how it's gonna fucking end.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. What the fuck? Like,
we all saw Terminator 2, Judgment Day. We all.
Dude.
I mean, what?
Did you have you, there's a clip of
the hooks.
there's a clip of Tracy Morgan, and Jimmy Fallon shows Tracy Morgan his picture, and he goes, "Nah, man, that's AI." And he goes, "Man, I've seen Terminator." He goes, "I'm scared of the computers." He goes, "My computer started making noises, and I don't know what it's doing. I just unplug it from the wall. I don't know what
Don't trust that shit, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, like you said, the Terminator, we've all seen it. We know what happened.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Yeah, so that was definitely an AI song, Russ. Yes.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how it all plays out. We're all along for the ride, I guess.
Yeah.
What is the next single going to be off this record?
There's that'll be it, because it comes out tomorrow. Yeah. And Attorney at Law's on the record, which was a single, months and months ago. And so I guess I had 3 singles on this record. Look at that. The most singles I think I ever put out on a record.
I still have the vision for the Attorney at Law video. So, if we ever get that going, I got your back, man.
Yeah.
Nice. I'd like to come visit you one day when this all blows over and we can film it together.
Yeah, I got people here in town that I know that film. So,
nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, dudes. It would be sick to get together for a show one day, meet up somewhere.
Yeah. I'll make that dude down in Tennessee come up to fucking to Western New York, so it won't be so much of a travel issue for you.
What guy? Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
I was like, what guy? Oh,
okay. So Tennessee's where it's going down then. Sweet.
No.
New York.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Buffalo's the spot. Okay, I'll remember that.
So does Allegiance Airline fly to Buffalo?
We got two airlines. Oh yeah, we got 2 airlines over here. So
what's that? Yeah. Air Canada
and WestJet. Yeah, no Delta. But we'll make it happen.
I remember when I from in the 80s, and Eric, you too, flying to Europe, smoking on the planes and shit. And
smoking zones. Yeah,
the smoking sec. Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah,
they would sell you these bootleg looking headphones that basically look like the things that the doctors put in the ear to put up to
yeah.
Or you would just plug it into the armrest, and then the sound would just hollow its way up to your ears. It's like
their headphones, like they're somehow brittle enough that if you move your neck, they would snap. But also they're sharp enough that like if you tried to lay on the seat, it would just like dig into your ear and like start bleeding. Yeah. I miss those days.
And they sounded good too, man.
That's crazy. Smoking in a plane, the smallest tube with like no ventilation. Let's all just light up at once, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
If you want the smoking section of the plane or not non-smoking, well, guess what?
Yeah,
it's all the same.
All
fucking
smoking. Yeah,
section.
that's what always used to get me when they would be like, when you go to a restaurant, they're like smoking or non-smoking.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it's all the same air because it's the same air conditioner that's sucking the air up.
Yeah, but you didn't have
now.
fucking Barbara sitting, a booth over from you, like fucking, chain smoking Marlboro.
Mid-meal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking ashing in her fucking kids' potatoes, and she's like,
dude,
eat them up, Johnny.
I remember
it tastes like pepper, darling. It's fine.
Put your hands on your chest.
Yeah. It's
Gotta hear your
crazy,
chest
man.
now.
It's crazy now. Nobody smokes. They all vape. They're gonna look back in fucking 50 years and be talking like us. Yeah, remember before our lungs turned into fucking popcorn, it used to smell like strawberries everywhere. Those were the days.
But is it banned though? Can you vape in the restaurants though?
No, not indoors. No.
Yeah, it's like vaping or non-vaping. Oh, vaping. You walk in, it fucking smells like a fucking fruit bowl in there because all the fucking flavors and shit.
Yeah,
yeah.
I remember at the bowling alley, like when vaping became popular, but you could vape in the bowling alley on league night, but you could not smoke in the bowling alley. So people were just fucking vaping, and they looked like one of my teammates, Misha. She had this huge fucking
contraption.
And it'd just be, it looked like an old fucking Walkman, right? And you'd just be like, and then I'm like, what are you fucking in WWE? Fucking, it's like her intro fucking music would fucking play, and she'd fucking smoke, and then she'd go up to the,
and bowl.
She has a flair for the dramatic, man.
Yeah, for sure.
That's steez.
Yeah, and I think that lasted for maybe one season, and then the following season, they're like, okay, bowlers, you cannot vape on league night in the alley. So
this would have been fine, but Misha's been taking it way too fucking far.
Right? Yeah. It was like a fucking Kiss show, it was like the pyro.
It's like, yeah, we know you vape, girl. We know you vape. Okay.
Yeah, you cool.
Well, great. You puff tough. We can see you puff tough.
Yeah. And then you got those people that you see those videos back in the day where they're like fucking take that big old hit, and then they fucking blowing out the rings and doing fucking tricks and shit and blowing other smokes. And I'm like,
they had a fucking yo-yo, and she's shooting it through the
fucking yo-yo. Like, how the fuck do you know you can do all this shit? Like, how much time do you have on your hand?
And their wieners stayed dry forever.
Yeah.
Yes.
And now they all have popcorn lungs.
And now they all have popcorn lungs.
Bummer. Yeah.
Now.
Shout out to the Pentagrams back in Nashville. I miss you guys.
And shout out to vaping.
Yeah, and vaping.
Hey, I've done it.
It always like when they sucked in, it sounds like they're fucking boiling water or bubbling like a bong. So it's like you hear the
oh god, yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, there you go. Oh, now they got the ones like the disposable ones. They have like video games on the side
really?
of shit.
Really? Like a Tamagotchi that can give you cancer?
Yeah, basically. It's like you take it, it's like a fucking game of fucking Tetris and shit. And I'm like, wait a second, you put all that technology into this little device just to throw it away.
Yeah.
Like,
whatever.
Wow.
How can we get the kids to smoke? How can we get the kids to vape? Oh, I got a great idea. Let's put a fucking video game on it. You know, it's like that's the big
Fortnite
coming out.
Call of Duty.
The new version of Big, the remake.
Well,
when he turns into a big vape after the Zoltan machine, it's called Big Vape.
Big Vape.
What was it like a couple years back? Mark Hamill was in, maybe it wasn't Mark Hamill, but it was the new Child's Play movie, the Chucky one, where it was like the new animatronic Chucky who had his eyeballs had cameras in it. He had Bluetooth on him. You can charge and you can ask him questions like Alexa. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Whoa, that's scary.
Yeah.
That actually sounds really cool.
I
But
think that
I
was
would
Mark
love.
Hamill, by the way.
Was it? Yeah. Well, he was Chucky, right? The voice, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
But I want to see that Chucky, or even the regular fucking Chucky with that Meg chick, and they would terrorize, man, because that chick's crazy.
Dude, that's what's happening. It's called AI, man. It's
22
happening.
Oh, $22,000. You can buy a robot that doesn't have a mouth, that has eyeballs, and it cleans your house for you.
No mouth. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had me.
Yeah,
until
you
I
had
said
me
no mouth.
until no mouth. No mouth. I'm like, nah, I don't want it.
Dude, Gene Simmons made this movie with Tom Selleck back in the 80s. You know, I can't. It's like
fuck, man.
the writing has been on the wall since the 80s. No AI, man. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding.
God, and now I can't think of the name of that movie with Tom Selleck and Gene Simmons. What was it called?
I don't.
Gene had the gun and it had the bullets that were like heat seekers.
It's
Shit.
gotta be bad, man. If it's got Gene Simmons from Kiss, not Gene
Yeah.
Hackman, the actor.
No, it was
Simmons?
Gene Simmons
Gene Simmons and who?
and Tom
Tom
Selleck.
Selleck.
So
Runaway. I got it.
Runaway.
yeah,
I
Runaway.
saw that in the theaters over in Germany. I thought it was the greatest movie ever.
Really? Okay,
Oh,
I gotta
yeah.
watch it then.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I've seen this. Now that
Or-
I've seen the
I've
front
seen
cover.
Dude, it
It's
had Christy Alley in it too. She was like she was the babe in the movie. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was
very
before
nice.
Cheers. So
Did you see the Gene Simmons was in Trick or Treat?
yeah.
He was and then Ozzy was in there too. Ozzy was like, he played a church preacher.
Yeah,
Off the
yeah.
back.
And
And then
Gene was
Simmons
the DJ.
DJ. Yep, they gave
Yeah,
him the
yeah,
record.
he is like Wolfman Jack. Yeah.
Wow.
Have you seen that movie, Duane?
No.
It's
not.
like an 80. It's like probably 87. It's a horror movie from back in the 80s about this guy who gets killed in a wreck and comes back through music, and then he like takes over this dude. It's like a metal dude, right? So like he takes over this dude's body and shit. And
Was
like,
it Trick or Treat you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
because there's two Trick or Treats. Because when I found out they were making Trick or Treat, I was like, they're making a remake, and then I was like, oh, it's a whole different movie. Little fucking
Fuck.
so, but yeah.
Sounds cool.
So we had Josh from Teeth Out, and he was talking about a tour that you guys are going to be doing together. So Duane Regretzky and the guys from Teeth Out.
All right, we're announcing the tour. Here we
Oh
go.
shit!
Yeah.
All right.
No, it's okay. He already alluded to it. He alluded to it when it was on here. But
Yeah.
everybody's got a special scoop now
Oh.
on the fucking night of my album coming out. Why not? The evening of the album coming out. Yeah. So I've been talking to Teeth Out and some other musical friends on the east side of Canada, and I'm planning a 6-show rip through Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and Prince Edward Island, which
Cool.
is like, yeah, it's like the fishy eastern part of Canada,
Okay.
right by the beach, man, right by the beach.
I come
And,
from the beach.
Yeah. What part of Jamaica you be from?
The part by the beach.
Aye.
Lord of mercy.
Lord have mercy. And so Lord have mercy, I'm gonna be down there hanging out with Teeth Out, Josh, who you know, and also Ozone, who used to be in Trash Ambulance and who is the co-owner of High End Denim Records, my record label. So it's going to be a great time. Play some shows on the East Coast and get to see Ozone and meet all the other guys. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. You know, this is kind of my second foray into long distance touring with, of course, you guys have been there for all of it. So you know the story.
Yeah. Right on, man.
Yeah, because
Well,
is this going on? What year is this of you doing the Duane Regretzky?
It was 1 year in November, so I'm
All
still pretty fresh, still a little wet behind my Regretzky ears.
But you have been running though. You've been out there running, doing shows. How many shows did you do last year? Do you remember?
Oh yeah, of course, man. I made a whole infographic because I wanted to know. I had 45 shows last year as a solo act in my first year, so definitely came out swinging. It's the most shows I've probably played in a year.
You know, it's kind of, you know, it's almost a show every weekend, you know, or every week, you know. So
Yeah.
what's your goal this year? You trying to double that?
No, I'm not going to be that. I'm not going to be as foolish to set any sort of records like that. But I will say, in general, y'all are gonna have to watch me play 100 shows before I go away, because that's my goal. Is I want to play 100 shows so I can say I played 100 shows. I think it would be cool to play in every province in Canada. So that would be cool too. And once I've done all that, I'll reevaluate if the world still needs Duane Regretzky slinging the fucking leather guitar strap and the cowboy boots and the 6-shooter and everything like that.
Yeah. I can see the video right now. It's gonna be like an homage to Wanted Dead or Alive by Bon Jovi. And you can just see like Duane backstage, you know, with the towel over his head, and he's all disheveled, and the manager's like, only 60 more shows. And you're just like, fuck. But I can do it because, you know, you're a cowboy on a still horse you ride. You know?
And then a robot comes from behind and starts just like beating on me savagely because of AI.
But it doesn't have a mouth, remember?
Well, there's that. There's that at least. Yeah, but you know who does have a mouth? Me. In that scenario. So
Jesus. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. We'll get crazy with it. That's my new catchphrase. Get crazy with it, y'all.
Cheese whiz?
Exactly.
Crazy with the cheese whiz.
Gets crazy with the mayonnaise tacos, boys.
Yeah, man.
Mayonnaise on tacos. I mean, I've eaten some weird shit, just like crazy concoctions when I was younger, because it's whatever I had in the house, you know.
And you were stoned.
No.
Oh.
Just because I was hungry, man. Some random shit.
No,
it's
that's true.
Ooh, I got some peanut butter. I got some taco shells, and I got an onion. And I'm like, it's like beans, right? Peanut butter. Yeah.
That's the power of a positive mental attitude, man.
Yeah.
Because
that's DNA right there, man.
You get baked enough and you get yourself stoked up enough on this sandwich, you know, staring at it like, all right, it's time. Let's do it.
You make some of your best creations when you're stoned.
Oh yeah.
That's how some bands come up with their band names. So, you know, Broken Yolks. That's how they came up with their band name.
Nice.
Very nice. Very
The
nice.
drummer was stoned cooking eggs.
Yeah. Shout out to
Love
those
it.
boys. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think about them every time I make breakfast. True story. True story, man. I think about those guys. Give their record a little spin when I'm making my eggs for sure.
That's a good record. That's a really. I'm gonna say it again. It's a fun record. It's a fun record.
Hell yeah, that's good. That's a good goal.
And fun is my like. That's a great record. Like I like a good fun record. Like if I could put it on, and it keeps me going the whole time. It's a fun record. But if I got it and it's like those songs were cool, those ones didn't hit as hard. Yeah, not bad.
I think it's great, man. Like I'd be honored for anybody to think my record's fun. Like when I go see a band and they're really good, I'll be like, yeah, man, that's really fun. You know, we're not a black metal band, and we're not doing the corpse paint before we go. They're like Broken Yolks. I mean, that would be pretty funny if they did.
Oh, dude, they had fucking running yolks in their hand.
I think it's pretty clear that most of the bands on like high-end Denim records and that are associated are coming from a place of just like overall dumb goofiness.
Hey,
and so fun is good. Fun is good, man.
Yeah,
fun
yeah.
Is good, yeah.
It is the great escape.
Fun, right?
Yes.
But Eric, did you come up with the segment? Okay, never mind. Hey, Duane, we don't have cool music, but you get to play 7 with 7.
Handwritten segment. I love it.
Yeah. So here comes 7 questions. from yours truly, Eric 7. And we're going to start off with a wrestling question right off the bat. Walls of Jericho or the Sharpshooter?
Sharpshooter.
All right. Nice. All right. Labatt's or Molson?
Labatt's.
Nice. Yeah, we love that up here in Buffalo.
Nice.
Banjo or the mandolin? Can you play either? And if not, which one do you want to play?
Mandolin. I can't play either, but I would like to play mandolin because it seems easier and possibly less expensive to get.
Nice. All right. Taking you back to high school. What was your go-to message when signing a yearbook?
Probably something like actually there's a picture of me that got let through in my high school yearbook. It's me flipping the camera off with two hands, sitting by a locker, and somehow it got published in the actual yearbook. So that would be my go-to message. If I was there that day, it would be fuck you.
Nice. I love that. All right, you got to get somewhere. You can either take a pogo stick or a unicycle. Which one are you taking?
Ooh, unicycle seems like more practical, but also a steeper learning curve.
Yeah.
Pogo stick, I've seen some people get fucking just brutalized on as well. So what's the weather like in this scenario? Is this like dry course or what?
We're gonna say intermediary.
Intermediary. So like when you leave the house, bring an extra layer, but something light. Okay. Unicycle.
All right, cool. All right, we're gonna get a little deep on this one. What musician has passed away that you miss the most?
Ooh. I think I'd have to go with Ken Chin from SNFU, Chai Pig from SNFU, passed some years ago. And yeah, it's going to be that one for sure because SNFU, Canadian classic band. And
sure.
That one's real close to home. You know, even though we weren't friends, I did get to meet him once and his band meant a lot to me. So
cool.
Chai Pig.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. All right. Question 7. When are you getting a double neck acoustic guitar?
Double neck acoustic guitar. Okay. I'm only getting it if it goes 2 different directions, like flying V.
Yes.
Opposite. And one side is just a MIDI guitar that plays fart sounds. And then in the middle, it's got like a ripcord situation where I pull away a little trapdoor and there's live bees inside of it. And I can just kind of point it at whoever I don't like.
Whoever's yawning at the show.
Whoever's yawning or talking over my beautiful, soft, emotional songs. I will just unleash a guitar full of live bees and fart sounds at them. So when you hook up that guitar is when I will get a double neck guitar.
Nice. All right, cool. I'm gonna make some phone calls back in Nashville.
You got your work cut out for you, man.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
That's great.
And that was 7 with 7.
Beautiful.
Do you have
Love it.
Do you have the previous questions from Will?
Oh fuck.
I was just going to say Sharpshooter versus Walls of Jericho. Those are both ones that I have both applied on people and been put in like in the basement of my friends' houses when we were kids, you know. Definitely throwing those ones on each other, just trying them on for size. But figure 4 is more fun to do because it's got a little bit of flair to it. You get to like cross the leg and step over, everything like that. Walls of Jericho fucking will probably hurt more. It feels like it would break your back or something. It's still real to me, god damn it.
Yeah. All right. I got our questions from a previous guest.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you both of those questions, and then we're gonna ask you 2 questions to ask our next guest. So First question. This is from Will from the band Flag on Fire from Jacksonville, Florida. Great fucking band. I highly recommend those guys. If you need something new to listen to or just need a refresher, definitely check them out.
I'm on it.
Will's first question. What is your favorite time slot to play on a bill?
I'll go first because being an acoustic guy, I still get to open punk shows sometimes and like play at punk shows. But if I'm gonna be on a show with like 3 punk bands, I'm naturally gonna go first, right? But it's nice because you get to like do this little mental dance with your ego in your head and be like, well, I'm opening, but it's like I'm the acoustic guy. Where else would I go, right? It's not, it's not because I couldn't be the headliner. It's because I'm acoustic. So I'm going to keep it humble. I'll start the show. I'll start it off strong with a bang. You know what I mean? None of this weak shit kind of fizzling, half going off. I'm going to come in hot and start your show off, and I'll do it happily. So, and plus then if I'm drinking, I can visit with my friends, get nice and drunk, and not worry about it affecting my performance.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Dig that. All right. And question number 2 from Will. What's your favorite question to answer on a podcast?
When will you start playing a double neck guitar?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I would also like to use that as I would like to put that as one of my questions for the next guy.
Okay.
And for my other question, next question. Okay. Oh boy, we're live, eh? Next question is, just what's the worst place you've ever had to stay after a gig? Tell me about that. Since we were talking about the hotel song before and talking about shitty hotels on the road, what's the worst place you had to stay?
Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
Dude, one thing that always comes to mind whenever we're on tour is somebody would be like, yeah, dude, you guys can stay with us. And we're like, sweet. We don't have to worry about fucking, like hotel or anything like that. And we get over to the house and it's just like, fuck. And then, at least there's an indoor bathroom. You go to the bathroom, there's no fucking TP. There's nothing. There's no soap. Yeah.
It's worse than the venue bathroom.
Exactly. Yeah. And it's just like, guys in the band are fighting to sleep in the van, It's like, I'm just going to sleep in the van tonight. Yeah. I'll stay
the fuck
them.
You are.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, dude, you can sleep on the couch. You look over and there's like 4 pit bulls on the couch.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I guess I'll use dogs as a blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember when I was a kid staying at people's houses. You always get stuck at a friend's house or something. They'd never have any fucking blankets or fucking pillows and shit. And you got like your fucking shirt or your jacket, made together like a pillow.
Yeah.
You got you're trying to get like the undercarriage of his bed to keep you warm and shit.
You're looking up and he's got 2 pillows.
Yeah. And a nice old fluffy blanket and shit. You're down there like damn AC's cranked all the way up and you're just like fucking icebox chattering,
One time I played this gig with Let's Go, my old band, and we were told by the owner of the venue, like, yeah, we'll give you accommodations, you show up or whatever. So we get there and ask about the accommodations, and I guess another band ended up coming to play the show too, and I think they got the accommodations. And so when I said, where's our accommodations, he kind of looked at me funny, and I was like, yeah, you said there was a place for us to crash. And he led us to a hay storage barn, like outside in a field, like just a barn with like hay. And he was like, there's a tarp over there. You could lay the tarp down first. And I was like, fucking manger.
Jesus.
Does my wife look pregnant, sir? No.
Yeah. It's like you wake up and there's 3 wise men standing above you. And
why does it smell like frankincense up in this muff?
That's crazy.
So yeah, I think we slept in the van or just drove home or something.
Yeah, I remember we were on tour overseas. Blacklist Royals were, and we stayed at like it was like a venue / hostel, and the venue's upstairs, and in the basement was like the sleeping quarters, the hostel, and everything. And the guys like, you know, we go in, load in, and everything like that, and then we go downstairs into the basement to like where we were going to be sleeping. And it was just like mattresses on top of mattresses on top of mattresses, mattresses just leaning up against the fucking wall. And it was just like, oh, fuck. So luckily we all had sleeping bags. And I just remember, you know, sleeping bag, hooded sweatshirt, jacket. I had the fucking hood up and like tied, like, you could just see, like, I looked like fucking Kenny from fucking South Park. And I'm just like trying to fucking sleep on this fucking, you know, gnarly mattress. But
yeah,
you you feel like something's crawling on you and shit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was but I mean, fuck it. You know, that's rock and roll.
Rock and roll, baby. Mattresses everywhere and not a sheet in sight.
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
Been there, buddy. Been there.
Random fucking fluids on the fucking mattress and shit. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
They're not that random. You know, it's 1 of 3.
Oh yeah. Well played. Point. Regretzky.
Point Regretzky. So, well, that was fun. I came, you know, I could stay and talk all night. I do have some prep for tour, but I did come up with something for you guys too. I have a little game for you guys, a quick one.
Cool.
All right,
then we can talk a little bit more before we wrap it up. If you got any other pressing questions, but yeah, this is fun, man. I want to ask you guys and hear more about all your touring stories.
All right, well, ask away, sir.
All right. Well, no, we're gonna play my game first.
Oh yeah.
You come on my podcast and I can interview you about all your stories.
We should.
Hey, you say when.
Josh, he's it's pretty tough. He likes that star power, man. I don't always get my guests on that I want on there, but
yeah,
I think we can make it happen. Twist his rubber arm.
He's never heard of Russ Attitude and Eric Seven. Come on.
Yeah. Bro, we're gonna make that podcast blow up.
I am people who know people.
Right? I know. Hey, you're preaching to the choir, baby.
And I'm people that people can't hear.
Yeah. But pretty soon you're going to use that magic microphone that Josh from Teeth Out got you. So, yeah.
That's perfect. You guys would be losing your shit right now if that microphone worked.
Right?
Yeah. I just gave you all the secret passwords. Go.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to. This is a throwback to the early days of Denim Radio, and this game is Guess the Canadian Town. So I'm going to give you 2 names of towns. One of them is a real town in Canada, and one of them is a town made up by yours truly.
All right.
Okay. All right. I'm familiar with your style, so I'm gonna see if it works in my favor.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Bring all that insight to the game, baby. So we're gonna have Russ go first each time, and then Bad 7. And so first round, here we go. Josh, my co-host, will add some background music to this, I hope, because I don't know how to do it. Russ, is it Happy Adventure Newfoundland or Violent Conclusion Quebec?
I'm going with the first one.
The first one, Happy Adventure Newfoundland. Okay. And Eric, or Violent Conclusion? What's your pick?
I'm going to go with Happy as well.
Okay. So round 1. Congratulations. You've both chosen correctly. It is Happy Adventure Newfoundland. Doesn't that sound sweet?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, no, much better than Violent Conclusion. I hate a violent conclusion, boys. Okay, next one.
I think that's in Arkansas.
A lot of violent conclusions, and they get to them real quick down there.
Yeah.
So, Russ,
Okay.
is it Redneck, Alberta, or Stoner, British Columbia?
And we're picking the right one, right? Okay.
Yeah, you want to pick the real one.
I'm gonna go with Stoner.
Okay, Redneck, Alberta, or Stoner, BC?
Yeah, I'm going Stoner as well.
All right, congratulations. You'd both be correct.
Nice.
Stoner,
All right.
BC. And isn't it funny how BC's full of stoners? And there's a place called Stoner, BC. So will it be Radville, Saskatchewan, or Stoketown, New Brunswick?
Stokestown, New Brunswick.
Confident with the answer, Russ and Eric. Will we see any separation, or are you gonna follow suit again?
No, I think I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna say it's Rad.
So sorry, Russ. Stoketown is incorrect. It is Radville, Saskatchewan.
I was thinking that it would, like you said, Radville, because like that's what they call the day for Rad, the movie day, because that's coming up here shortly. Like the town was filmed in, like they call it Radville. That's what I was going
Huh.
with. Okay.
Okay. Trust
All right,
that.
but yeah. Damn it.
Trust that instinct. Okay, 2 more questions.
All right.
So, is it Crotch Lake, Ontario, or Cooter Canyon, Yukon?
Crotch or Cooter, huh?
Well, I
Gotta
think you
pick
have
one.
to go to get to Cooter. You have to go through.
You gotta go to the
Crotch.
crotch.
That's true. There's only one road, baby.
I'm gonna go because Cooter can be a southern one. Right. I'm gonna go crotch. Fuck it.
I'm going
Okay.
Cooter.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Russ, you've managed to tie it up.
Damn it.
One question to go. It is Crotch Lake, Ontario.
All right. So it's 0-0.
As we know, as Eric was saying, Cooter, that's a little bit more inland. So, hey,
That's good.
okay, we got one question, and this will determine the outcome of the game because you're both tied at 3 points. One question to go. Will it be Jerk Me Off, Manitoba, or Blow Me Down, Newfoundland and Labrador?
I'm gonna go blow me.
yeah, blow me down, Popeye.
All right. Not the first time I've heard that, and you're both correct. Making it a tie. Worse than kissing your sister is a tie on You Want It, You Got It podcast. Congrats, boys. You both came out brothers in arms.
Yeah.
Nice.
Woo! That was
If
fun.
there was a place called Jerk Me Off,
You'd be going there.
yeah. They got a lot- I bet they got a lot of massage parlors.
That's it. I think that's the new. That's like South Vegas. I think.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Anything goes, man.
So Duane, you leave tomorrow for tour. You got some. You got what? How many dates you got to do this back to back? How many you doing?
Yeah, pretty much doing every weekend for the next month. So I'm starting with Hinton and Jasper, Alberta, tomorrow and Saturday with Trashed Ambulance. And then the next weekend, I'm going out with some friends of mine to do Quesnel, Prince George, and Kamloops, BC. Then March 21st, I'll be in Chilliwack, just outside of Vancouver. 27th and 28th of March, Revelstoke and Nakusp in the Kootenays area of British Columbia, followed by Castlegar. April 3rd, Vancouver, and May 30th at Redgate's Art Society. And then just all sorts of stuff from there. East Coast in September. So lots of shows coming up, and I'm kicking it all off with my new record being released tomorrow. And I can't wait for everybody to hear it. And I hope that you continue to enjoy it and that everybody likes it. So I worked real hard on it.
Yeah.
Is it going to be on all your streaming platforms?
All platforms. You go wherever you think you should listen to it, listeners. I'm not going to tell you where to go. Okay.
That's the best what you said.
Yeah.
You go where you go.
Yeah,
Yes.
I totally dug listening to it on the Google Drive, but I can't wait to just like hit play and just have everything fucking go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I hear you. It's a different experience. It's nice to hear it consecutively.
yeah,
So,
yeah. So
hell yeah.
yeah, for sure. But yeah,
HighEndDenimRecords.com.
right
Yeah.
on, right on. What would you say is your favorite song on the record?
Ooh, favorite song. Uh, I think the first one. I think the first one hits pretty hard. Into the Red, which is a full band version of a song that was on my last record. I love White Person Tacos because it's so dumb. And the producer Chris Rustin, who mixed and mastered my album, he played drums on that song, and he's like a talented drummer, unlike myself, who plays drums on all the other songs. So that makes it sound great. White Person Tacos. I love the drums on that song. Hotel Song. Come on, that's a fun one. It's just a cheeky little one, and it's nice that I just like that there's different formats on there, so there's a little bit of everything on there.
Yeah.
Well,
For sure.
I would like to say that for myself and Russ, our love for you is berserker.
Bizarre. Awesome. I'm glad.
That's such a great song. Yeah.
Awesome, man.
I just saw the song title and I was like, yes, I can't wait to listen to this. Google Drive, do it to me.
Straight to it.
And yeah, it was so fucking
Nice.
yeah, for sure. For sure.
Dwayne still got it. Thank you guys so much for listening and
Yeah,
for
man.
your
Go.
support.
Well, I'm gonna go eat some white people tacos and call it a night.
All right, man. I could
Yeah,
talk for so
guys.
much longer with you, but it's great. Thank you for having me on.
Of course.
Have
Thanks
me
for,
back. Have me back. I want to be
you'll
the
be back.
the first 4-timer.
No, 4 time. I think this is 6. No, go ahead. Bye.
Okay, bye.
And we're back.
We are back with another round with Attitude and 7.
Always fun.
Yeah, this new Duane Regretzky record. What's the title of it?
The title of it, the one that of Duane Regretzky. His new album is called Mind Palace.
Nice.
Maybe that's a question I forgot to ask. Was like, what's behind the title?
Well,
And
we don't.
I had another one. It was I wanted to ask what's behind the title and what's behind the artwork on the cover, because there's a lot of hymns on there. Are they like all different personalities of Duane?
Ooh. Well, that's for another episode where we get deeper with our questions and not talking about stealing shit out of hotels and
But that's what the songs were about.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's why. And then the one about the tacos and the cabbage, cheese, and ketchup out of the yellow box.
Yeah, white people tacos, man.
Yeah.
My mom, like, my dad's Mexican, and whenever, we would have we'd have tacos where, she would take the corn tortilla, she would, fry it, and then we'd have stew meat, and she would, put them together with like a toothpick, right? And like let them sit, like cook them like that. And those were, that was like taco night. And then we would have lazy tacos, which would just be, you get the box taco shells, and you get the ground beef. And that's those were called lazy tacos in the Orozco household. So
hey, we've all been there. We've all had them for dinner. You know what I'm saying? What was like what was the most go-to meal in the Orozco household for dinner? Like, what was your most common meal that you would have?
Man, mom would.
And how many of you were there?
It's 4 of us. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Me and my brother, mom and dad. Mom would do this. It's like a kielbasa sausage. It's not Mexican. Kielbasa sausage, diced potatoes.
Okay.
And then with like a brown gravy.
Ooh.
and then we would eat that with tortillas. It was so fucking good, man. Yeah, I
It's,
need to find a vegan version of that. So
you know, well, I mean, all you gotta do is, I mean, you can get the potatoes and you can make they got the brown, the fake brown gravies, you know.
yeah,
You know,
and the vegan sausage, yeah, for sure.
yeah, you can find those. Yeah,
Yeah.
they got the, I know they got the vegan sausage, um, chorizo. They got that.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We use that in the ramen that Laura
Bro,
cooks. Yeah, yeah.
it smells so good too. It's just like,
Oh
it's just
yeah,
as good as, because it's all just a seasoning, you know.
yeah, for sure.
Um, no, yeah, I guess, I mean, if you guys ate that, you're like, it was delicious. But if you went to your friend's house and their parent had some family dish like that, we would probably be like, nah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know, because that's their thing. You don't get it. You know, I'm sure
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I
Yeah.
still remember going over to my buddy Robbie's or Billy's house, and his mom's like making this huge thing of kimchi, stunk up the whole house. I'm like, dude, we're hanging out outside.
Yeah, that's the bad thing too about eating this stuff too, is because your whole house smells like it until it's gone.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For
But
sure.
I can't stop eating it because I love that shit so much. That and
Yeah.
rice, I'm good to go.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, back to Dwayner. A great guest as always.
Fuck yeah.
Super talented. This new record is so fucking good. It's so fun. I loved the acoustic record, but you could hear that a lot of those songs needed to be plugged, you know?
Yeah. And
So
I think I recall one time of us, one time we were talking with them, he said he was wanting to do a full band at one point, and I guess that's what he was. I guess he probably already was working on it, you know. And he wrote and recorded everything. You know, he recorded all the instruments except for the drums on that one track.
yeah,
And it sounds
yeah,
really good.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Dude's
Yeah,
over
yeah.
here trying to
I
be
assumed he had
young,
a full band. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
That
No,
recorded it. So
he's trying to be the Canadian Prince or something, you know.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He kind of did what I did with the No Concern record, and
Yeah.
everything but drums. Yeah, I mean for majority of it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, cool
hell
stuff.
yeah,
Yeah,
to the Dwayner.
always good talking with the Dwayneers, man.
Yeah, yeah. And it was a great little surprise from Josh from Teeth Out
Yeah.
with your
Yeah,
with
well,
your
real
care
quick
package.
then. So real quick then. So what? So he contacts you. What does he say?
He sent me like a screenshot of the of the podcast like equipment, and he was like, "Hey," he was like, "I'm gonna send this to Russ." He was like, "What's his address?" So, and like I said, man, after I stopped laughing and I could contain myself from the hilariousness, if that's a word, of the whole situation, I was just, that's when I hit you up and gave you a little bamboozle.
Good.
So
Yeah, you did good there. So this is the crazy thing about this. There is a microphone on here too. So I can be like, talk to you on this. I got two mics, bro. I got the main mic.
yeah. That is your microphone setup, man. Yeah.
I wonder how you. I don't even know how to use this thing.
Hey man, maybe if we go to Fest this year, we can use that setup for
Oh, bro, yeah.
yeah.
You know, actually,
yeah.
but
You
hey,
got it on the road.
regardless, this is a cool little carrying case for
Yeah.
my microphone fits in there just fine. So
Yeah.
but yeah, Josh, thanks for the joke. Thanks, buddy, for the
Yeah.
little haha package.
I'm sure you can't hear that, so I'll shoot him a text and let him know that you said thanks. But yeah, you can put your weed in that case too, man. You can put your weed in there.
Yeah. I meant my shaving cream and my razors. No, what yeah. It would have been funny though if it would have been like opened up and been like a confetti grenade.
Oh, dude, that would have been great. Yeah. So
yeah.
Now that he knows that, I mean, I would be very wary if you get any more packages from him. You might want to get, like one of those welding masks and like maybe a t-shirt that you don't like when you open it. So.
And go it as far in the back of my yard that I can.
Yeah, for sure.
because it's gonna get no matter where you do it in your house, it will get sucked into your AC unit, and it's gonna be a fucking reoccurring fucking flow, and to be a whole show. Oh, fucking it's like, hey, it's a party. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
doing
No,
your
that's
dances
awesome.
and shit.
That's awesome.
Oh, so what were the questions that Duane asked? One was the reoccurring question.
Yeah, yeah. When
question?
are you gonna get a double neck acoustic guitar?
Oh yeah.
And what's the worst place that you've ever stayed at while on tour? So
Those are good. Those good.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Good times. Did you ask everything you wanted to ask?
Oh yeah, yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I wish I was a little bit taller. No, we need I need to figure out how to get one of them Duaner shirts with the Duane Regretzky with the Jason Voorhees mask.
Oh
or
yeah,
hockey-
yeah,
the
yeah,
hockey
yeah. I know.
mask. That's
Yeah,
a
I
cool
need to hit him
design,
up.
man.
Yeah. If I can buy one and help support, touring, I'm
Yeah.
definitely gonna do that for
Or
sure.
just be like, all right, when you coming out towards Buffalo, just meet me at the border real quick, and I'll just we'll pass it to the gate. Yeah,
yeah. I'll meet you at the duty free station.
yeah. Well, fuck, man. Next week we got. I don't know yet. I don't know who we got next week yet.
We got.
Wait.
I can't remember who it was, but
No. Next week we'll be dropping Will from
Flag on Fire.
Flag on Fire. That's who we have next week.
Cool.
Yeah, and then I believe got Urethane coming on.
Ooh, all right, man. Yeah, those are.
I know you're pretty stoked on that, as I am.
Some SoCal heavy hitters, man. Yeah. So. Yup. Well, right on.
Till next time, my friend. I guess we'll do it again.
Yeah, thanks for listening, everybody that's still listening. Make sure, you like, you share, you follow, you leave comments, and please keep on keeping on, man, and be cool.
And stay cool, man. Always stay cool.
Yeah. Party on.